Guys, this is Castlevania, Lords of Shadow. I'm Kat.
I'm Kyle.
This is Ken.
And I love this game. I actually like this game a lot. I'm starting on a new profile. I just played up to, if you're familiar with the game, I just played up till,
Mankind faces ruin and despair. The world is changing, yet hope remains in the hearts of the people. We go about our daily lives never knowing the forces that can change our destinies forever. We are oblivious, ignorant like sheep to the slaughter. This night, in the year of our Lord 1047, marks the beginning of our journey together. A journey into darkness, into madness. I watch him from the shadows. Is he the one? He has come far already, but he will be tested to the very limits of human endurance and beyond. This night he rides looking for the old gods, armed with an amulet that has led him here. Tonight he will begin his journey into oblivion.
That is Sir Patrick Stewart. That's all you need to know about the game, is that he also, not only does he narrate every chapter, every beginning of every level, but he's also
so good.
He's
like literally
incredible.
One page. And
it's not
just,
even
like,
a good
really
script
good.
either. Like that was kind of like, oh, madness, darkness. I like it all. I love this game, but that was like, he just makes it good. It's incredible.
This game's automatically a 10.
There you go.
Sir Patrick Stewart has an automatic plus
the music
10 bonus.
in this game is also absolutely fantastic.
The struggle for supremacy is eternal, inevitable. Victory is the natural objective of every creature on this world. They will kill and die for their kind to dominate. Some call this eternal struggle equilibrium, the balance between light and darkness. These are dark times, times without hope. Men of faith claim that this is a test from God to strengthen our spirit. Perhaps this is true, or perhaps it is simply a pious lie. If it is true, darkness has come to engulf once proud humanity, and we are witnessing the end of mankind.
The game is substantially more darker on my screen, so I'm gonna have difficult seeing things. There's lots of stuff hidden in the environment, and even just like enemies moving
dynamic.
around. Oh yeah, the game is just it's high quality, and this is better than the second game.
It's like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, he only wears the hood in this scene, and you'll see why. Look at this man's hair.
Who's gonna die?
Oh. He needs a trim.
That's funny. Oh, we get right into it, yeah. Look at these things. I don't think these are werewolves. I think they're lycanthrope, which is to say that they're just like manimals. Okay, so it's not going to matter right now, but in this game, you have two kinds of attack. You have the Y, which is a direct, or what is it? It is a, I can't block yet, so I'm just going to rip it apart. Y is area, and it's for...
a sword?
No, I'm using a combat cross. I'm using a whip that slides into a cross. Just the tip is a weapon. Let me see if I can actually show you it in the menu. No, I can't pause yet. This is just a tutorial. That's the font of life. But in the game, you can either do a direct attack, which is higher damage, but it attacks a very small radius. And then the sweep attack is the other side of the spectrum. It covers a whole bunch of ground, but it doesn't do lots.
I think he should put his hood back up.
Oh, you don't like his hair? They're like feathers. Matted
I
feathers.
think he looks a little bit cooler with the mystery.
Alright.
And once you know what's underneath, it's kind of like, okay, put it back up, please.
Yeah. We're gonna stare at him for a while. I don't have any combos, so all I can do is a 5-button combo for direct and an 8-button. Get ready. All right.
Literally blows
This game
up
is
with a little pool of blood.
This game is an adventure. All right. The items do different things to different types of enemies. I believe that the daggers do the most damage to the werewolves, which is why they're the starting item. Yeah.
What are those guys with fire supposed to be doing?
They do help, actually. If you stand around long enough and on the easier difficulties, they'll actually, like...
Oh.
Because there's just so many.
Why do they just blow up in a cloud?
Well, actually, interesting. There is the... If I read it correctly, there is a piece of a foot of a saint in each of these daggers. And that is why it gives it holy properties.
What, did somebody go and cut a saint's
Well, no,
body
but
up?
actually, no, I suppose so. Yeah, the remains of a saint thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so it has sort of holding in view to, because it's like how many bones are in the foot?
Oh, good. He just goes away in a puff of smoke.
Yeah. When you kill an enemy, you gain experience points. Kill some enemies now to collect 25 experience points. And you buy. Oh, I had to kill 5. That's simple math, people. That's why. That's how you get on YouTube with those kind of skills. Yeah, it's actually you actually totally fixed it, Kenneth, because I couldn't see even this before. I had to just see their red eyes. It was a whole other game, me trying to fight these shadows. Here's the book. This is your travel book, used to buy combat moves and abilities. Check your inventory and discover useful information about the Castlevania world and its inhabitants, which I'd like to go through personally after we get a couple. We don't have to look at these all. I hate that there's all of these exclamation points. They bother me. But let's go ahead and buy Guillotine. This is a great attack because later on you can build a meter, which like...
Oh, that's pretty cool. It's got like a drawing of
Oh my gosh, actually, yeah, they're so beautiful. Like the, where is it? All of these are just breathtaking.
Is Gabriel us?
Yeah, we're Gabriel Belmont. These are always incredible. They look so cool.
Look at that. That's so cool.
That's like I've never seen a menu system like that, and it's so awesome. Not really a menu system, but still. I can only hold 5 daggers. I always throw daggers and then pick up new ones every single time. I never hold on to them.
Bestiary entry?
Yeah. And there's a lot of monsters in this game, and they all have really awesome write-ups. They're just so good.
Are you just destroying something to destroy something?
They have a chance to drop daggers for you in the environment.
I think those people are fighting something back there.
Oh, hey guys. I'm back. It looks like hacks. This is the, we have easy, normal, hard, and expert for the difficulties. And we're on hard right now. You don't unlock expert until you beat the game. And we're going through on a fresh run.
See, look at that. He should have his hood up.
I like him. I think he looks cool. I think he looks awesome, actually. I love the character model, and I love like the weight of the character.
Is there a really big one gonna come crashing through?
I think this one's smaller. Oh no, here it is. It's big. You're right. You were asking who's gonna die. It's funny, if you fail this part, the button changes.
It changes?
Yeah, it tries to... Uh-oh. Which one is it? Oh, it's that one, okay. I forgot what my left and right was for a second. Hold on. Oh, I actually got it. Cool. This attack is unblockable.
That poor villager didn't deserve to die.
No, he didn't, and I also
He was doing
totally...
a good old job.
I also could have totally helped him, and I didn't. I was right there. Oh, my. It's okay. I think I have to, like, get hit. I'm just saying that for my own personal... Anyway, the reason
wow, he was replaced so fast.
Yeah. The reason why Guillotine is so good because you jump in the air and you slam down with like a spin attack and it happens very quickly. It's a great way to do an aerial attack that reaches the ground. Where's the health? Oh, there it is. So I'm actually getting ripped apart. It's okay. My flunky's gonna stall him.
Is that like unlimited health?
For the tutorial boss, yes.
Oh.
But because we're on this difficulty, I don't think that any of the others are going to replenish like that. Uh-oh.
Why is he shiny?
Easier to see, I'm sure. And of course, he's a werewolf. I think this is the only time in the game we fight werewolves at night, or lycanthropes at night. So now he's healing himself, and if you miss this, you actually do have to fight an entire cycle again. But no, we do drip blood into the mud.
Oh wow. We do?
Yeah, this is a team effort. Hey, congratulations, guys.
What do you mean we drip blood into the mud?
I'm just talking about, like, it's gory. We do impale him.
Oh, okay.
It was a lame way to say that, I agree. I'm disappointed in myself, mostly. Thank you. Look at this man. He's in. You're gonna see.
Is he a gnome?
Exactly. Gabriel isn't even that tall. You'll see his wife later. She's pretty much his height. This guy is freakishly small.
You are from the
Wow,
Order?
that's so mean.
It is a fantasy
They
world.
sent you?
How do I find him?
He avoided the question.
He will find you. In the forest.
You hate to see that.
Poor little horsey.
Maybe if I wasn't throwing a chain around, I wouldn't have hit the horse.
Yeah.
I imagine in that pole dance, that's probably what happened. Oh, man. Yeah, we got artwork.
You
Saving-
currently have 70 shields.
Yeah. 70 strong men. This is a world map, blah, blah, blah. The
I
first two,
followed him into
the first...
old forest,
Oh.
watching him from afar. He is strong indeed. The one God comes to drive out the many, but here, in this place, God's influence is thin and threadbare. The old gods still hold sway here. Few venture this far into the wood. He is disturbed by dreams, dreams that gnaw at his very soul. He will rest for the night, but rest will not come easy. The battle has left him weakened, but he knows the dream will return, and though he fears nothing on this earth, yet his nightmares sap the strength within him and leave a cold grip on his heart. Tomorrow he will use the old hunting path. Long has it been in disuse, but for now, he dreams.
This is a fun level, too. They don't do anything like this ever. Oh,
So,
go ahead.
is
There's no
Sir
dialogue.
Patrick
You can go.
Stewart following him around?
What
It's
motivates a
implied.
man to confront
then-
the challenges that most of us would
I
want,
figured
yes.
because he's
Condemning
talking as
him
though
to
he
solitude,
is following him around.
exposing
Yeah.
him
He
to
actually explains
defeat
it, like,
and death?
in 2 levels or something.
Oh. Should just take that sword and cut
The
off some
answer
weird, like some,
is love.
some chunks of
A
his hair.
force so powerful that all
What sword?
reason becomes blind to it.
Oh, he doesn't have a
Blind
sword,
to
that's right.
all
Fine, he should take
things,
his whip and just
even
He has
the
back.
truth.
thread his hair.
Loss of love can make a man desperate. Desperate enough to do anything to bury the truth, to hide from its pain.
Oh, look, there's a face.
Yeah, as you do in the woods. It's implied that this civilization across the world has fallen, and that there's remnants of just...
I hear you seek the guardian
Okay.
of the lake. I will take you to him, but we must be quick. Climb
got an
onto my
accent.
back. Hurry.
Yeah,
Howdy.
yeah, all out of nowhere, a Gaelic Clydesdale shows
Yeah.
up. Yeah, this is a fun segment. I'm okay with it. It only happened once in the game. They don't overuse it, and honestly, I'm glad. And it looks awesome.
Oh, the
Werewolf
little
section.
ones are riding
Yeah.
the bigger ones.
It's a real like Goomba situation. Okay, I can either attack the wargs or the mount, and I can also hang off the horse to dodge it. I still get knocked off the horse, but I won't take damage.
Oh.
I'm gonna be going for the wargs first because I'm pretty sure that's the wrong one. I'm gonna go in for this guy, and then I'm gonna try to hold on. Yeah, there you go. I think I didn't take damage, but I got knocked off. Kill this guy first. I took damage there, didn't I? I don't know. I can't tell. It's easy, but it looks so cinematic.
See, he's got a sword.
He does not have a sword at all.
He just stabbed him.
He has, yeah, the bottom of the cross is a spike.
Yeah, so he's got a blade.
Okay, sure.
Of some kind.
Is that the same thing? Alright, I didn't know. Oh, I don't even have to go after the little guys. I can just go straight for the kill. Idiot.
Oh, wow.
Good recovery.
Yeah. And unless I'm mistaken, yeah.
Where'd the horse go? Or a unicorn.
Oh,
Or
he's
horse.
gone.
I found the life medallion. This is essentially pieces of heart, like from Zelda. Collecting 5. You always find them on the bodies of... Oh my goodness, I can't believe I got that! I got the tutorial block. There's also time blocks in this game, which will actually be really good later on. There's only one move I can do here, which is jump up and then guillotine.
So much blood.
There's a lot. I think I can turn it off. I'll do it in a moment. I have to satiate my own violent nature. That's actually a really useful ability. The if you do an area attack and you jump, you can create like a whirlwind, and that picks up like 3 things around you. But you will find different gems and different traveling scrolls. I'd like to read all the scrolls if I can. I won't find all the
He
gems.
threw his little
Dagger?
knife
Yeah,
thing.
that was awesome.
He has
That's
a
such a
dagger.
cool exit.
Oh, that was just a dagger?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, see, he could use the daggers to cut his hair.
Yeah, he
He
totally
doesn't
could.
have
You're
to
right.
use his...
You're right.
I don't know, saint-imbued whip.
Oh, it's so cool. You get upgrades for it. And it's like there's a chain on the whip, and then like the holy nature of the weapon, they discourage putting the chain on there because it's too cruel. It's like it's got some really cool lore about just the world.
Huh.
Man, love this guy. And if you guys don't know anything about, specifically you, Kat and Ken, if you don't know anything about the, about the Castlevania world, the Belmonts, they're like vampire-slaying legends, and this is the first one. This is like the first one. There's never been a Belmont before. In his little backstory, it's like they found him in the mountains.
This is like Origins?
Yeah, this is like the first of all the Belmonts. And there's a huge legend. If you ever play the second game, there's this huge legend that goes along with it. Okay, I'm getting just ripped apart. Oh my goodness. That guy just literally tore me to pieces. Alright. There's not really a point in, let me just get to the health font real quick. There's no point in me timing blocks. Later on, you get like, if you...
It's Pitfall Harry.
Is it?
Yeah, he had those waters things.
Yeah.
Oh, the
We
fountains?
should
Yeah.
have together.
It's a good game. I mean, I'm not gonna say no, but... Ow.
It's Pitfall Harry.
See, that I can't mulch this guy with the knives.
Do you just keep fighting him till he dies? Do
Yeah.
you know, like his
Well, I don't have any moves right now, so I can't do combos on him, and I'm actually also not doing very well against him. There you go.
Okay.
And then here comes Horsey. Here comes the Zeus horse. Look at him.
Yeah,
He looks cool though.
he does.
Great voice actor. While I was waiting for you,
That's cool. The camera looks
yeah,
like
are there
it's wet.
watermarks? Holy
Yeah.
smokes, I haven't noticed that before.
Yeah.
Probably because on the recording it's a lot brighter. I couldn't see anything on the darkness of the screen. I lost my train of thought. Everything about this
are we
game is so
seeing
pretty.
everything-
Travel no further.
What was that?
You will find what you
Are we
seek
seeing this through
ahead.
Sir Patrick Stewart's eyes?
Oh, maybe. I never thought of that. Everything about this game is so cinematic, and it's such a great adventure. That's pretty. There's no reason why they had to have 2 awesome-looking statues.
The guy went right through the horse.
Oh, did he?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Was there
Your ankles.
ever really a horse?
Maybe not. Well, he just walks away like nothing.
Yeah, cool guys don't look back at falling wolves.
Exactly.
Or a vanishing horse that appeared out of nowhere.
And so he walked for a
So
freaking long time. Actually, I think
that hair.
I think later, yeah, it's awesome. Later they
Long.
say like he's only been 2 days, but it looks like a really long way. Yay! Let me go to the skill page real quick. I won't look at any of those, but I will buy. Do I like any of these? I will do. Yeah, I'll do a better Counter-Strike, I guess. Oh, do I already have that? Never mind. Can I upgrade that? I can't do much of anything. I won't buy anything. I just want to hold on to it because I want to get something more useful.
The dead bag? Oh, Bob.
Alone
Yeah,
again
God.
with only his thoughts as company, he continues on his journey to find the one he seeks. Who or what was that strange creature? There is a power here that few know, a power that could have some influence on events. Perhaps the guardian of the lake is aware of him now and offers aid in his quest. There is just the small matter of the dead bog to overcome, a place that has claimed the lives of many of the Brotherhood. The smell of death is strong here, and danger lies around every corner, but nothing will stop him. Nothing will stand in his way.
Alright, before we go anywhere, well, I won't skip it now. I would like to go to the characters real quick. Main character is Gabriel. As an infant, he was found abandoned at the door of one of the Brotherhood of Light convents. It is not known who his original parents are. Some suspect that he was unaware of an unwanted... I can't do it. I did the same thing with Skyward Sword travesty. Some suspect that he was the unwanted bastard of a local wealthy landowner. Or as I used to pronounce it, landowner. You guys remember that?
No.
No.
Embarrassing.
Not at all.
Most likely from the... What is that?
Cronquist?
Oh my goodness. Cronquist family. Though this has never been proven, the order named the boy after the blessed Archangel Gabriel and raised him as one of its own. A precious child, he quickly proved... Oh. A precocious child, he quickly proved to be extremely talented, developing an unprecedented mastery of the fighting arts. Gabriel took the surname of Belmont from his love of the mountains and the high places of the world. Prone to dark moods and occasional ambivalence, Gabriel was deeply affected by the death of his childhood sweetheart, Marie. He has embarked on the quest at the request of the elders of the Brotherhood's quest, and has a burning quest desire for revenge quest.
Okay.
Someone else, please read this.
Marie, the youngest daughter of a rich merchant family, was always attracted by the courageous nature of the Brotherhood of Light, curious and lively. She often escaped her duties at home in order to help the monks, baking and cleaning for them. During one of these visits, she became acquainted with the boy that would later become her husband, an orphan by the name of Gabriel. The two youngsters were made for each other. They grew up together and made promises for the future. These promises were kept when, one idyllic morning, when the blessing of both her family and the Brotherhood, the couple was married. Marie provided a good counterpoint to Gabriel's dark moods, and often just her laughter was enough to blow away the gathering storm within him. Now, Marie has been tragically murdered, and Gabriel seeks revenge.
Look at that picture for her.
Yeah.
What even? The contrast between the two. Actually, never mind. They're pretty similar.
No, it's pretty dark either way.
Lesser lycanthrope. These creatures are humans that have been poisoned with the infectious disease known as the werewolf influenza, which is transmitted in most cases by the bite of another lycanthrope. There is an old saying that goes like this: if you are bitten by a lichen, better let it gnaw. Better to let it gnaw? What? And most...
Basically, you're bitten, better to be eaten altogether as opposed to fighting it off.
Oh, wow. That makes sense. And like most proverbs, it is probably true. Nice. Once infected with the disease, the transformation process can be completed in only a few minutes, after which the victim's mind will have been replaced with the savage instincts of a ruthless predator.
Yep. Wargs are the principal strength of large lycanthrope raiding parties. Some of them are blessed by the Dark Lord himself, which gives them new powers, such as improved strength and wound regeneration. Due to the nature of this blessing, these powers are heightened by a full moon.
I swear we won't actually see that for the rest of the game. I could be wrong.
We're about to see it at least once.
We saw it once.
Oh.
What is this? The warg. Oh, wait, what did I read before?
This is a regular
Great
warg. The other
warg.
one was
Okay, I
Great
see.
Warg.
Little is known about these fierce wolf-like beasts, except that they appeared soon after the coming of the lycanthrope Dark Lord. Despite their wild looks, wargs are fairly intelligent creatures, capable of being tamed by lesser lycanthropes, who ride them in battle. Wargs are ferocious creatures that attack opponents with razor-sharp claws and sharp, deadly teeth. And I believe that's all we have for there. I do want to see. I already bought stuff, right? There's nothing else I can buy.
Nope. You
Okay.
already.
All right, and this is like the first real level. There's actually multiple paths, and I think there's two. I don't know. There's two things we can get here, unless I'm incorrect. There's this one, and I think another hidden
A
one.
life gem.
That's good. And then we also get travel books all the time. Now, travel books are here primarily to disappoint
Are you. Just,
you.
like, stealing their life source?
Oh, sort of. They have last notes on them, but they all have gems like that they're used essentially like we are.
There is something in the water, something terrible. I have seen men dragged under, never to return. The location of these creatures can only be seen as ripples or bubbles on the surface. I surmise one must wait for these ripples and bubbles to disappear before progressing through the bog. One cannot walk around them because noxious fumes lay either side of the safe path, so one must be patient and wait for the right moment to cross over them.
Whoops.
Heck, I know I'm going to die, but at least it will be fighting, not swallowed by any of those mire fiends.
That was perfect timing to wait. These pretty much only serve to disappoint you because you think you'll find a gem, and in fact it's just a scroll you can read. There's nothing down here.
Another head.
Yeah, there is. It looks like the same.
Exactly the same position,
Yeah.
same wear and tear.
That's fine. There's actually a part I was playing. So I played up to Agharta, which, if you know the game, you know what that means. And I was getting just completely rolled by 3 of the greater lycanthropes. Because there's 3 in a pit, and you have to fight them, and it's really difficult.
Oh, look, we're gonna be blown up.
Oh, what's this? Fascinating. Let me go closer.
The game has its own little sense of comedy. I like it.
Interesting. That is a really long fuse.
Yeah,
Grenade.
it's a comically long fuse. Oh my goodness.
Pick up the grenade before it explodes.
That,
That's what I would do.
that's my rule. Hey, thanks.
That was a really, really long fuse.
Yeah. But it was funny, right?
No.
I feel like this is like the Tatooine village.
Oh, I see a frog.
Really? You think there's Sandmen?
No, it's Anakin's mom.
Wait, what?
She
It's
got like
Sandman.
murdered outside of in her village, right?
Oh yeah, that happened. Are you saying that we're the Sandmen?
Yeah.
I didn't attack them. This actually now
So-
it seems a little bit barbaric. This is their home.
Yeah.
This is literally their home.
Are these tents giving birth to them as we speak?
No, they're arming and
Because-
dressing themselves, I'm sure. That's why they haven't come out yet. What a legend. God, this guy is so cool. I
Are you
love
guys a
him.
bog creature?
I was gonna
That's
say,
ridiculous. Give the
We've
knife
gotta
back.
have seen this for a reason. Poor guy.
Yikes. Yeah, what was better, being ripped to shreds by a whirling blade or being taken down and drowned? I don't know.
I'd say being ripped to
You
shreds.
know, into a
Okay.
path. That's wonderful.
Death by 1,000 cuts. This is an interesting first level because it's really slow. These things are not scary at all.
So
All
did
you
they-
have to do is press a button when they grab you.
Did they kill the dragon or?
How shallow is that water?
Well, I don't know. It's pretty shallow. I think that they...
Oh wait, I forgot we were a giant.
I forgot that this is the Blair Witch Project, apparently. Never seen that movie. I'm assuming that's what happens in that movie. It's actually
I
an
don't
incredibly
know.
uninformed joke, I'll be honest. Multiple paths, I don't want to double back on them, but I know there's something over here. Which is to say, I think there's something over here. It's a really weird thing to
All
do
they
for
do
the
is
first
hold you
level.
down?
They just grab you and you hit a button.
Oh.
It's the first real level, like it's not going to be too difficult. And there's a path down here, I'm pretty sure. We get a life gem.
Another dragon?
Oh, yeah, I mean, this is like the dead bog. This is a dead bog. What do you think is going to happen? Gonna find one alive? I
I'm
don't
sorry,
think so.
you mean the dead bag?
Yeah, the dead bag.
I misread it.
I had to leave that. I had to
As
leave that
bag.
in. Yeah. Hold on, can I get to the explosive in time? No, I'm reading the. That's not. Whoops.
Let's just take a pause.
All right.
Hold up, guys. I gotta get a life gem.
Yeah. That's like an insurance commercial. It's like, hold up a second.
Goblins got you down?
Yeah,
Trying to
exactly.
kill you? Grab a life gem.
Are there bog monsters
What's in your medallion?
making you trudge through the mud?
Where am I going? It looked like there was a bog in front of me. I was being weary. This path, I believe, just leads us back. If I don't see a body on a rock, I'll double back because I want to get that. I want to get it. But I think they're like kicking my ass. Unfortunately, I don't have any like real moves that I can use to spin them up right now.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I need it. I only kill 30 of them when they walk out the front door.
Exactly.
I mean, they're like level 1 enemies. The other two were absolutely just tutorials, you know? This is like the first actual, like, pseudo-free roam, multiple choice. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I can't come back up here. I want to go check this path one more time. Also, we'll have to read the goblins next time.
Goblin.
I think they're goblins.
Goblin?
They might be pygmies or something. They look...
Hobgoblins?
I don't think they're in this game. That's ridiculous. You're being absurd.
Oh.
Whoops.
The fog is poisonous. Get out of there.
Here, I'll walk into this guy. You'll see. This is all you have to do. Hit any button. They just stall you for a second. There it is. I'm glad I went back. I want to get this body. I think he's a gem. Man, how long do you think he sat there? Something stabbed him. Dude, wow. Okay, that's different. I thought he bled out there or something. That's violent.
Poor guy.
Yeah, it's not great. And then I think that these both go the same way, so I'll just go this way, just because I'm here. No, I won't. I'll go back.
The fog is poisonous.
Yeah, I haven't been hurt yet. I still have full health. How slow is this? Isn't that weird to do that in the first level? Watch this exciting gameplay.
Kind of weird.
What? This is not going to hook me in. I've always thought that. I was like, that's odd. And I remember trying, like, if you jump across and you attack in midair, you just sort of hover.
Right.
You don't really get
well,
any more
I was going to say,
distance.
is there like a faster way or a way that you're supposed to be able to avoid the
No,
water?
but when you play the game again, you have a double jump later on.
So the knight said you couldn't go around the ripples. You just went around a ripple.
Oh, I jumped? Right. Well, they're forcing me in. I can't go into the poison, I'm sure is what he meant.
You can choose not to breathe
Kenneth
in the poison.
decided to speak only when he's ridiculing the game.
You can choose not to breathe the poison. I have to breathe right now in this noxious air.
We all need to breathe.
It's an interesting...
I can't hold my breath for 5 seconds.
Man, that's a weird thing for them to tune in on. Like, man, I think about this level design, but we can't do it. It just doesn't make sense because the
Get
fumes.
his grenade.
Where is it? Am I not standing on it?
Try it again.
Idiot. No, idiot. Where did it fly?
Somewhere.
Is it not right there?
The grenade
Is it
has
right
been
here?
diffused. Try it again.
What? Okay, I'm just gonna let him throw it at me then. No, I'm pretty. This works all the time.
It says grip the goblin to get his grenade.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It didn't happen
Pick up
before.
the grenade.
I don't understand. All right, it's fine. And then I throw it at the tree.
Oh, you had to throw it.
That's where I'd aim. The top of the tree.
Does it fall over?
No, well, it takes two.
Do you
It
throw
takes
more
two.
stuff at it?
Yeah, I throw that, except he hit me with it. This is puzzle solving, all right?
Oh.
So how come they light as soon as they leave their belts?
Early grenade technology. We got it from goblins, actually. They call it German engineering. It's goblin. I don't think
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, and no questions asked.
They're both G's, so.
It's just a mistranslation. Travel book, yeah.
So much hate
Take it
for
away.
that.
Take it away.
There is a mausoleum here in the bog that has lain undisturbed for many years. Cardinal Volpe informs me that the legendary artisan Ronaldo Gandolfi constructed a powerful relic there during his sojourn, which will...
Sojourn?
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 I have no idea.
I think it's sojourn.
Which will aid the one that wields the combat cross. I must admit I am apprehensive. Many of my comrades lie dead along the way, and I am wondering if this fool's errand will be the end of me too.
What's your name, brother? It's okay, I'll carry on. Ronaldo Gandolfi is awesome. He made the combat cross. He makes, like...
Gandolfi.
Ronaldo Gandolfi.
Gandalf.
Gandalf-y.
Gandalf I.
Alright, they didn't invent the name Gandalf, okay? Clearly this game, it takes place in, like, medieval times. I'm pretty sure it predates.
I'm pretty sure The Hobbit is very, very old.
It's a fictional story,
It's very
Kat.
old.
It's not real, okay?
It's very old.
Not like this.
It came about way before this. Oh, they're singing.
Yeah, there's like creepy noises, right?
Yeah,
Those are the swamp sirens.
makes sense.
That's the final boss.
Didn't you already come here?
No, that's ridiculous. You can't tell this steaming pile of rocks from the next.
Were they waiting in this bush for people to come by, or were they going to the bathroom?
They were actually taking a leak. It's my favorite kind of humor.
Because I doubt they were just sitting there just waiting for people to walk by.
I think this is just a health font, but there's almost a pretty sight up here. There's like you can almost see something
Almost?
pretty. You can't focus on it.
Oh, I see.
I don't even need health. There's no reason to be here. I'll just get experience points. It's okay. These are giving me like what 5? I'm at what 540 right now. Yeah, they give me
How much
5.
health total do you have?
Not a lot, but I'm one crystal from getting more. It's almost like I'm a success. I'm not speaking to the mic at all. I
No,
have
you're
a
going
bad
to be really quiet.
I have a bad angle. It's okay. I'm the only one who's talking. It's fine.
I'm sure it's going to pick up things.
Nobody
just
wants to
fine.
hear you anyway, so...
It's fair. I'll have to meticulously boost my audio during every single time. Another face. No wonder this kingdom fell. They're just so vain. Because that is directly related to the fall.
The woods are watching you. Literally, there's faces everywhere.
See, with these eyes. Look at another
See,
one.
look at them. There's
Holy
all over.
smokes!
That's kind of
You
creepy.
can't get rid of them. All right.
Is that a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's the one.
That is the only
He's like,
mausoleum.
he's sitting next to it. Somewhere around here is a mausoleum. You almost made it, pal. When you got off that rock.
It has
Oh
laid.
my goodness.
It's laid.
It's
its
molding.
fruit.
The Deku tree.
That's not. You can't keep that in the kitchen. It's a good kitchen
Is your
joke.
cross a key?
No.
There's like a keyhole up there.
That's ridiculous.
Forgive me, brother, but my need is far greater than yours.
Oh my.
Grave robbing.
Yeah. It's glowing. Oh, I guess it is more like a spike than a knife, but he still uses daggers to cut
Yeah.
his hair.
Glad we got that. We put that to rest. Thank you.
What was that?
I'm just really upset about this hair
I just
hair
look at
ordeal.
him.
If this road didn't have magic, anybody could have hacked that lock if they had just taken the mold.
Hacked that lock?
Kenneth, there's saint toes in there.
I'm saying if there wasn't magic, anybody could make a mold and just
In the
open it.
knives, not the cross.
Oh.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. This relic was built by the renowned artisan Ronaldo Gandolfi. The articulated metal tip can be used to grip objects and enemies from a distance, giving the combat cross the properties of a grappling hook. This also allows the wielder to climb, rappel, and swing around the environment when combined with the combat cross. Actually, let's read about the combat cross.
Let's not.
While most of the Brotherhood utilizes the more conventional armaments, Gabriel has been gifted with a combat cross, a heavy iron crucifix which hides a retractable chain inside. This is gotta be my favorite video game weapon ever. It's so cool. The cross body was one of the first relics the Brotherhood acquired centuries ago. Its full origin is unclear, but it is rumored to have been forged from the nails used to crucify martyrs. Then we have Iron Chain. Seems legit. It should have its own backstory. The original cross relic did not have a chain, and thus it was not very effective as a weapon, at least not against more earthly menaces. What? Okay. One of the first wielders, a Brotherhood artisan by the name of Ronaldo Gandolfi, was responsible for the creation of the now iconic chain. The Iron Chain was his first edition, and during the forging process, every single link of the chain was quenched in holy water and then blessed to give the weapon more power against the undead. That's... Okay. Oh, hold on. That was it. That was the knives. We gotta read the knives.
The knives.
Here we go.
I'll read them.
Yeah, good. Do it. Yeah.
Silver daggers. These daggers have been balanced to be thrown with extraordinary precision. They are made of silver and have small bones of saints. Okay, I guess, but that's still gross. Hidden in their grips. Both characteristics give this weapon its destructive power against supernatural beings, especially those who are descendants of the lycanthropy. Dark Lord.
I think it's just lycanthrope.
Lycanthrope?
Also, I think it was Volpe. You said Volpe. I think it's Volpe.
I think it's Volpe too.
Can I move? Oh.
Yeah.
Gabriel, snap out of it.
He's thinking about where all those bones came from.
Yeah.
He had to desecrate so many saints' bodies.
This is the first, like, real level, and I think we'll end it after this boss fight.
Oh. He's like
troll?
Yeah, it's a troll.
A rhino
We'll read about the
goblin.
troll and the goblin in the next episode.
Oh wow, look, he's just ripping out tombstones.
Yeah, I don't know if I can block that. I think it might be a heavy attack. It looks ridiculous, but I love it.
How many bones did you just waste?
Waste? Look at that. Look how much damage I did. Ow.
He's pummeling you with those headstones.
Actually, I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure all these have like a really high chance of dropping daggers. Physics. Who cares? I'm just staying in the air for a naturally long amount of time. Or just a natural amount of time.
Little battle
You guys have to
trumpets.
say something because I'm losing my train of thought. as I
Battle
flag it.
trumpets.
Oh, is the music good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
This song is specifically played when you fight the troll. It's awesome. They made a specific troll song.
Oh. He seems special.
The comments, fight them, fend them off. Don't let the trolls come in.
What?
Fight off the comment section. They're trolls. It's a bad joke. It's a stupid joke. Everyone's made it.
I didn't get it.
It was awful. You're better for that.
My first thought was the movie Trolls.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. I was like, why would you fight off them? I don't know, people like them.
Not the hair. I don't have a comb.
Yeah.
Too many vibrant colors. I know. I almost wasn't ready for that, but it's so easy. It doesn't.
Oh
matter.
my, what are you doing to him?
I stabbed it through the roof of his mouth and pulled from either side.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Disintegrate him by stabbing him in the head. Kind of simple.
We have one more little parkour section where it tells you about grappling. and then
New
we're good.
upgrade acquired. You can now carry more daggers.
Away! Like people need me.
I must go.
Oh wait, what's
My people need me.
back here?
I don't know if I'd even be able to
Oh.
walk when playing
Why
this
did you
game.
have to grapple? There's an opening in the fence. There's vines there.
This edition of
You
criticism by
could, yeah. This has been your episodic criticism.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
It's such a weird thing to like nitpick because it's just a game. It's just game design. The game looks pretty, doesn't it?
It
It
does
does.
look pretty,
Looks
except
so
it's not
good.
effective to grapple onto a tree branch when you can just slip through the fence.
I think you're right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I think we're gonna shut it down. We got an executive decision straight from the top. The game is not efficient.
With that bit of, optimism from Kenneth, we're going to say goodbye now.
No, we're almost. We get to that. We get this song though is beautiful. We get past this bridge and we're done.
I
with
thought
the
you
level.
said we're going to leave.
After the level.
You're lying.
After the level. This is the last part of the level. Oh. See ya. Oh man. Oh man. In night, I can't imagine what Paladin's like. I never actually played on it.
Well.
In the night difficulty, you do a lot of damage.
Move away now.
It destroys you. Like it destroys your health when you fall. It's brutal.
Oh, well, that was unnecessarily
What?
risky.
What? What? This game
doesn't make any
This game is
sense.
perfect. Okay. I
He
love this
jumps
game so
and
much.
then he throws it?
Yeah.
Well, why'd you go all the way down there when you're just gonna come over here when you could have just gone from?
Because he's got to
What are you
climb.
talking about? There's
There's a vine there you could have grabbed
This is a
onto.
tutorial on grappling. Are you kidding me?
This is so dangerous. That was
I
so
listen.
well.
Your hate is weighing me down. All right. I need you to purify your mind.
Right down into the abyss.
Yeah. Straight into the abyss. This song is called "The Ruined Bridge" and it's so pretty. I think it actually plays in the main menu.
Wow. It's so picturesque.
I got 3 of 4. What? Oh man, I suck.
You need to up your game.
Yeah.
Failure.
I'll go back in my free time. But that was the first episode of Castlevania Lords of Shadow 1. What did you guys think?
Not
That
bad.
was good.
Yo, not bad. Thanks. Thanks for that.
I mean,
All right. Well, I really do
there were some
appreciate you guys for
logic
tuning in.
issues.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not bad.
I got some notes. I'll send a letter. Write your congressman, all right?
I was
Thanks
gonna
for
say,
that.
I got some tips to
Oh,
pass
man.
on.
But stay tuned. Next part's coming real soon.
See ya.